Building websites is a process, serving clients is a process, building a team is a process. All of those things are processes. You're going to want to develop one and move on to the next. Now let's focus on a few questions that come up from people who are starting out as designers. Number one, how do you double your rate? Now, maybe you've designed 3 to 4 websites and you're at $1,000 or $1,500 and you want to get to 4 or 5K per project. This is what I recommend. Number one, you want to build systems. And number two, repetition equals progress. Let me break those down quickly. The first one, build systems. Anything you repeat should have a system. You should not guess if I should do this first or this second or that fourth, whatever. You should get a system down for each section, everything you do, and build a process that works for you. You could adjust it along the way, but you want to start with a process that is defined externally, not from your motivation at the moment, externally, and you go through that process. Number two, repetition equals progress. It is not about making a perfect website, but making 10 websites and getting better along the way. So you're going to want to have a starting document to gather all the information you need from the client. You're going to also want to have a proposal ready where you just have to format a few things. You're going to also want emails already pre-written that you know that you can use over and over and over again for every client. You just got to adjust a few things for that unique client. These things build confidence. Expertise builds confidence. You want the only hurdle to be the unique variables for the client, not the basics. The basics should be covered. You should have the basics down. How to design certain things, how to build certain things. You're going to get that down by doing it over and over and over again. But in the process, what you want to focus on is really get to a point where the only thing you're doing new for the client are the unique variables for that client. And the pro tip is this. Clients do not choose the best designer. They choose the safest option, and the safest option for them. Again, if you give your client the sense of confidence that you could handle everything from A to Z, they are going to be so apt and ready to move forward with you. It's basically this. If the client knows when they're on the phone with you or when they're talking to you or looking at your website, they know that you'll be able to take them from A to Z with ease and grace. That is going to be a process that is magnificent because they're going to trust you from the get-go. Now, this one has a few resources. Number one, I have a video, 8 tips on how to double your rate. Check out that to learn more about how to do it yourself. Number two, I also have a video on a starting questionnaire. I walk through my questionnaire. You're gonna wanna check that out as well. And again, I am going to plug the Designer Starter Kit. The Designer Starter Kit has a ton of resources. It has the questionnaire. It has my proposal. You could literally copy and paste it, use the exact same format to do your proposals in less than 10 minutes for every new client, so you don't feel like you're wasting time thinking and creating all these special things in the proposal. It takes minutes to create.